Hello my fellow creators and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I decided to play with these new to me Distress Oxide sprays. And seeing how Halloween is a mere 2 months away, I thought I would use some Halloweenish colors to make a background for my card. So let me pull out some of these sprays and let's get started making a background. I'm using one of the old simonsaysstamp kit boxes that I save, and as you can see, I've played with these sprays just a bit before recording this video. So I'm pulling in some white Recollections cardstock that I have in my scrap bin and just getting my sprays together to make a background. And first spray I am shaking here side to side, as you can tell, is Wilted Violet. And you shake it side to side because if you shake it up and down, it will leak from the top of the bottle. Trust me, I learned the hard way. So make sure, don't shake up and down, shake side to side. So I'm going ahead and spraying some of this Wilted Violet, and then I'm gonna add some Twisted Citra, and in sticking with the Halloween color scheme, I'll put in some spiced marmalade and add a bit of orange to this panel. Now I've set that aside to dry overnight, and I pulled out this background stamp by simonsaysstamp. It's the spiderweb background, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp on my panel now that it's completely dry using some VersaFine black onyx. Before I do that though, I will put some anti-static powder on my panel and brush it around just to make sure that the embossing powder only sticks to my stamped image. And I'll be using this Wow glow-in-the-dark embossing powder on my image. So, as usual, the VersaFine stamped perfectly on the first try. So let me go ahead and coat my image with the glow-in-the-dark embossing powder and then melt it with my heat gun, and I'll be right back. I'm going to cut out my panel using Gina K's Master Layouts 1, and I'm using the smaller of the two rectangles, and I'm cutting it using my Spellbinders Platinum. And I just love the way the Master Layouts cuts the card panels just perfectly. Now at first I was going to just put this on a black card base, but then I thought, I think I want another color between the panel and the black card base. So I pulled out some purple cardstock I had in my stash. This is from one of the Recollections purple packs. And I like that much better. I like the way that looks on the black card base. So now to decide what to put on this panel. I had some images that I had stamped and I thought about watercoloring and fussy cutting them. But then I thought, you know, I don't want to take away from the glow in the dark too much. So I have a couple of Simon Says Stamp Halloween sets, and I'm gonna use the Spook Up Some Fun set, and we'll be using that large boo sentiment. I just think that large sentiment and maybe a couple of spiders and stars would be more than enough to let the glow in the dark be the star of this card. Now that I have my panel the way I want it, I'm going ahead and attaching it to the black card base. And this is just some 110-pound Recollections cardstock I had in my stash as well. Now let me turn off the lights and see if you can see the fun glow in the dark on this card. Ah, you can see it. I'm so excited. Thanks for sticking around to the end. I'd be thrilled if you subscribe to my YouTube channel or follow me on any of my other social media platforms. As always, have a beautiful and creative day. Thanks for watching. Bye.